now that I'm tuned, let's get rolling.
Two different ways music affects you, personally and socially. So in your private setup and socially. Now in your private setup, right where I am right now, the way how music helps you, it comforts you. It gives you another audience in a way. Because the sound as it bounces back from wherever it bounces back from, it comforts you. It's just like when you break up with someone. A certain type of music will give you a sense of almost like a comforting, like a best friend would give. So that is exactly what in the private setting music does. It helps you to cope with whatever emotional state you're in. Talking about the other aspect of music, the social aspect. The social aspect of music is the reason why it evolved, because it helps us connect to each other. It helps us to socialize better. It helps us being better friends. And the community setting, that music is so important. And when you make the music together with other people, that exacerbates this sense. When you create music together with others, it really bonds you with those other people. Whenever you create music in your own private setting, it soothes you and it actually gets you out of that state because you change your focus. And now you're focusing on creating something. It might actually lift you up to the level where you are like, I'm feeling great. So, creating music, doesn't matter how you create it, it will just uplift you in one way or another. You know, anyone who I know likes music. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you're a little tiny baby, any of my kids, I was always fascinated how early on they connected to music. There's a guy in Australia, a professor, who came up with this motherese theory that human beings connect to music so profoundly because about 2 million years ago, when we went through all kinds of changes as a species, not as a Homo sapiens sapiens, our ancestors went through changes when our head got so much bigger that they needed to deliver tiny babies, very underdeveloped babies. That's the moment when mothering became even more important. Now, for a human being, when you're born, it takes a while for us to get good at being human beings. The idea that making sounds like all of these kind of rhythmical sounds is the way how the mother and the child basically connect. I think it makes sense that it's gotta be something so deep into the past. Mother is, mother is, mother is. When the mother sings to the baby, and the baby basically sings back to the mother. And that is maybe the origin of music, and our love of music, and our connection to music. Music can help you create a soundtrack around your experience. And if you create the soundtrack, you feel more in control. So try to see if with the simplest devices, you can maybe create something that will give you a sense of some sort of rhythm. So music lifts you up. Music gets you to other states. Otherwise, normally you wouldn't go. This is why it's so interesting.